Hey guys, it's your girl Sade and I'm back with another video. Just a reminder, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl Sade and I'm from the T dot, ready to give you the tea. So you guys, OMG, like a lot happened in this episode that I have to kind of dissect into segments because there is so much going on in the villa. For one, can we just talk for briefly, I'm gonna get to the juicy part with Cely and Jonny, but can we just briefly talk about Laurel and Carrington? What is going on? It seems as if Laurel's a bit conflicted as to whether to choose and pursue something with Carrington or should she switch to Kelvin? Well, it seemed as if everything was going well with Carrington. I mean, they had a really good connection and Carrington seems like more of a standoffish kind of guy. But when it came to Laurel, he was very sweet and generous, I think. And you can tell he really does care about her. But at the same time, America doesn't think so. America thinks that Laurel and Kelvin have a better connection. But at the end of the day, it's up to Laurel to choose who and what's best for her. But I feel as if she should actually pursue something with Carrington. Calvin's a nice guy and everything, but for her not to realize that there was a connection, maybe she does feel something more for Carrington. Who knows? But it was a bit confusing to me because Laurel, although she wanted to get to know Kelvin, she kind of took a step back and told Kelvin that she wants to get to know him, but more on a friendship level. So I think she's a bit confused as to who she's going to choose at the ceremony, but we'll see about that. Next, Cely and Jonny. Things are just heating up in the house. One, Cely and Jonny, you can tell that although they're struggling, you can tell that they kind of do care about each other still. Jonny is just like, I don't know, he's a bit worried still. And Cely now, she's trying to come to terms on how she feels about Jonny and the issue at hand, what happened in Casa Amor. But can I just take a second to just acknowledge that Cely really laid down the law with Jonny. She's put down her foot this time, and you know, Cely, good for you, Cely, because she called him out on certain things, and it's certain things they need to work on in order for their relationship to progress. First of all, one thing that she did mention to him was, hey Jonny, like if we're gonna have a conversation, you have to stop smirking, one, and two, you have to stop rolling your eyes. And those are things that I did see Jonny kind of doing, but I'm glad that she called him out on that because before they can actually end their relationship, the issues at hand need to be addressed, and I believe she handled the situation as best as she could. Although Jonny, I really am rooting for Jonny. Honestly, I really am rooting for Jonny. I really want him, because he did make a mistake. I'm really rooting for him because at the same time, he really does care about her. Because throughout the whole episode, anytime she left the room, he was like checking on her to make sure she's okay. He kept on saying, hey, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. If you need anything, I'm here for you. Like anytime you're ready to talk, he just wants to kind of give her space, but at the same time, let her know that he is here for her. Applaud Jonny for that. Good job, Jonny, for that. But at the same time, yes, Cely has to do what's best for her. And this Benny guy, we don't know too much about Benny. We've seen a few glimpses of Benny. There's something just about Benny. I don't know how to explain it. For example, with group interactions, you don't see him talking to the other guys, talking to the other girls. He's more to himself. I don't know if it's because he's shy or if it's a characteristic of being standoff. I don't know. I can't say for sure. His interaction with the rest of the people in the house are not as strong. And another thing that I realized is that every time Benny and Cely had a conversation, Cely had to be the one to actually pull Benny aside and say, hey, this is how I'm feeling. And Benny, of course, was there supportive. He said, hey, you know what? You have to do what's best for you. But, you know, you've done nothing wrong. It's all on him. But I don't know if the Love Island show was actually cut at the ceremony. So we only got through one couple, which is Justine and Caleb. And of course, Justine picked Caleb. I'm happy for that. And you can see that they're really growing stronger and stronger each time. And as they refer to is the Chrissy Teigen and John Legend love kind of thing going. So, yeah, Caleb was happy, you know, with Justine calling his name. You can tell they had that mini reunion. You can tell the way how they look at each other that there's something definitely there. And who knows, they might make things official in the next couple of episodes. We'll see about that. And now it's time for the rest of the girls to make their decision. And to be honest, the rest of the girls in the house, they are a bit conflicted and confused as to who they want to pursue things with, or if they want to pursue things with someone. Connor, can I just talk a little bit about Connor? Connor, he still has feelings for Mackenzie, and he even admitted that to a couple of the people in the villa. Mackenzie had something so good, so strong, but she decided to pursue something else with another new guy that came into the villa, which later got kicked off the show. So I just feel sorry for Connor that he still has these emotions despite Mackenzie being kicked off. She did not really acknowledge and see what they have. And the thing about it is, if someone does not see your worth, then it's not worth pursuing. Mackenzie did not see Connor's worth, and she easily switched up on him. And that was a result of it, but he's still suffering from that, you know, emotional connection that he had with Mackenzie. Yeah, he tried something else, but that just didn't work out. At this point, I don't think Connor cares if he really goes home or not. If there's no one he has a connection there with, then what's the point? But one thing I will mention is that tomorrow night there's 2 new girls coming to the villa. So we'll see what the interaction is with the rest of the guys, and whether or not any of those guys that are currently in the villa actually pursue any of those 2 girls. So thanks for watching, and this is Sade from the T Dot providing you with the tea. See you next time, and remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. You know you want to be slaying in the cis twinning community, so make sure you do subscribe. Just subscribe, you know? Let us know what your thoughts are. Comment down below, who do you think Cely's gonna pick? Because that still is the question. Who is she gonna pick? I honestly don't know, and I feel so sorry because I would not want to be in her shoes. Just a reminder, subscribe and hit that notification bell. In case you missed out on the cis twinning videos, here they are.